Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Welcome again once again, my friends, for tonight's webinar. Um, there's only five of you. What happened to the others, my friends? I think they know trading now very well that they don't need to attend our webinars, which is also our end game in the end. Okay, for you guys to master all these strategies, this secret sauce. So whatever is the reason behind their uh, their absence, all the best to them. So anyway, welcome once again. So we will just chill, because I've already revealed to you many strategies. Okay, many of our secret sauce in trading. If you will just sit tight in your computer or on your phone and watch every single webinar, there's always something there which you can benefit from. Believe me, especially the Malaysian SNR, my friends, if you will master that strategy, you will be a very good trader in the coming future. Very fast, believe me. So we will just, just go through what we've learned throughout the weeks we have been having these webinars, because majority of this is you already know, and I believe I've already explained to you much in detail all these things: market structure, breakup structure, change of character, trend lines, different kinds of indicators. And when you because in trading, okay, it's just a matter of cherry picking. You will cherry pick one good indicator, one good drawing tool like a trend line, okay, or a Fibonacci, and you will draw your support and resistance. You will mark them out like one long box or line, whatever the case. It's just a combination of those things, because in the end we are all looking at the same price action. One guy is just there marking out all the support and resistance, and if it break and retest, it breaks this resistance or support, it will retest, and he will find one engulfing candle, and he will enter there to long or to short. That's it. That's one type of trader. He's not using any indicator. He's not using any drawing tool. Just support and resistance, and he will capitalize in the long run. Because it's just a matter of mastering one strategy. If you stick to one strategy you like and it works for you, then all the best. That's it. That's all you need. One guy, he's relying more on the indicators like the stochastic. I can I can uh attest to that, because I was once like that. I cannot trade without the stochastic. I will just check if it's overbought or oversold. And from there, I will base my I call it hulalysis. Manghuhula lang ako dati. Huhulaan ko if it will go up or down. So I call it hulalysis. Okay. And what else? The MACD. Yes, that's also one good indicator until now. So it's just different type of traders, different types of strategies. because it works for them. Okay, so just like that, and then in time, you will learn everything, and you will get the hang of these indicators, these trend lines, and you will combine them, and you will form one indicator just for you. You know, in my early years, I devised one strategy based on three indicators. Okay, it's the it's called it's a moving average. Okay, but it's one because in trading view you can only have two indicators maximum for free. If you are not subscribed, you will only have two indicators. So I have to use the three moving average. Okay, it's called TEMA. TEMA. You search that in trading view, you will have three indicators. So it will have three moving average, but only one indicator. It's called tema. We call it tema. And I make one moving average into 9, the other into 13, and the other one to 21. 9, 13, and 21. So it will plot this indicator in your chart. And the last one is uh, one uh, one moving average again, but it's I believe 50. Okay, so if this 50 will cross this tema, that's the crossover. Okay, we call it the crossover because they will cross in time, and from there I will enter there. If the candles are above tema, then it's going up. If the candle is below tema, and it's going down, and that's it. I call that the golden strategy. Okay, because before in trading view there are three indicators for free you can use. There were three, and the third one was the stochastic. So when it's overbought and oversold, I have to match it with the moving average and the chart. Then if it's oversold, then it's time to buy. Then I will just wait for the crossovers of the tema and the 50, and I will buy from there. And I call that the golden strategy because I trade gold, and that's it. That's for me. I named it the golden strategy because it will really capitalize as long as you master that, and you name your own strategy. Okay, I named that the golden strategy. Even until now, if I want to use this will always give me some profit in the end, especially uh, in the later part of the day, like the London session or the New York session. So it's the same thing applies to all of us. Okay, who knows? Maybe you can devise one strategy, and in the future you can always share this with everyone. Okay, because I can't believe some people. Okay, they don't want to share this knowledge. Okay, this secret sauce. They want to keep it for themselves. Like for what? Uh, you, I don't know. Maybe it's about greed or you know what I mean, huh? Maybe they are greedy. They don't want to share these things. But this is nothing. This for me, happiness is this one. Revealing all this to you guys because I was once a beginner. We were all beginners at some point in time. So I don't want to rant too much, okay? But you know, as you go along in your trading journey, you will realize all these things. Like, if you will teach, okay, it, teach them well, teach them well, teach them how to trade, not only to show off your strategy and feel good about yourself. Think in the end, I don't know if you can be happy with that, then it's you. But for me, I have no hidden agenda. I am not even, you know, uh, asking for anything, just your attendance. I'm not asking a single dollar, a single peso. All I want is your attendance here. So thank you. You are here tonight and we can discuss some more secret sauce. Okay, my friends. So for tonight, the art of timing. Okay, best times to trade Forex. Yes, because there is the best time. So haven't you noticed when you are in the chart in the early in the morning, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, the movement is very slow. Because we are in Asia, the market just opened. Sydney has done their job. And, Sydney, Australia cannot move the market that much. Okay? Because there's other countries, hundreds of countries around the world who are still sleeping. And that's why Sydney is very slow, like nothing is going on there. I never trade Sydney in my life ever again. When when I notice such things, I forget Sydney. Bye bye. Then I went to Asia. Then Japanese will start their day, and all of China and Russia, all these places will have their breakfast. Sun is rising up, then it's their day. So Asia's, then yes, there's some volatility there, some movement, you can say, but at least there is something. But traders are just placing their orders on top of each other. Some are putting in the supply, some in demand, okay, or support and resistance. So it's going on sideways. And if you are trapped, now you have to wait for London to kick in because you are trapped inside Asia. Now this thing is just going up and down. It's not breaking the resistance, it's not breaking the support, and you are trapped there for hours until London will kick in. And from there, maybe yes, you will pray to the forex gods. That's it will go your way because you bought or you sold. So it's up to London now to to have your uh, profits going now. And until later on in the day, London will finish, and then there will be a New York and London overlap. This is where you will notice from 8:30. Volatility. This is the time to trade. 8:30, my friends. Don't forget. When 8:30 p.m. in the Philippines starts, you should be in the chart and already plotted all your your analysis, either too long or too short at this time, because price is now going to the moon or going to the Titanic. Okay, so why timing matters? The four major forex sessions, which I hope you know already. The session overlaps, and because gold is my favorite and everyone's favorite. So we can capitalize trading gold. And you will see which are the best days of the week to trade. You will get the secret sauce again tonight. So you can capitalize better. And when to avoid the danger zones in the chart, and some real chart examples where you can see the volatility. Okay, and then some bonus tip in the end. Okay, so let's move on now because it is now almost 7:30. Okay, we will have a giveaway again for this 50% deposit bonus. I hope you already uh, contacted our very assistive uh, Algoter managers, where they can give you your 50% deposit bonus just by your capital. Okay, 100 you will get 150, 500 you will get 750, and 1,000 you will get $500 extra. And who will give you this $500 extra, my friends? Did your sibling give you $500 today or last week? Did they give you $500? No. But Algoter is here and they will give you no questions asked. Just contact the Algoter managers and you will avail this $500 extra. Okay, my friends? I hope you will spread the word as well to your friends, to your family, anyone who is interested in trading, and they will, benefit from this giveaway. Okay, my friends? Now, why timing matters? You should ask this yourself. Why timing? Why always timing? I should be at the right time because this is the best thing to do in trading. Why you will enter when it's not the best time, okay? Because markets move differently during the day. As I told you, Asia, it's going sideways, okay? So if you are trapped there, you are in the middle of the support and the resistance, and it will, you will see that it will go red because you're in a drawdown, and then it will go green again, but it will not, reach your target profit because it's not yet the time, and you will be trapped there. So that's my point. Okay. And the right timing is equals to higher volatility plus better opportunities, which is true. There's high volatility, prices goes 50 pips in a matter of 5 minutes. Okay, and then 100 pips to in 10 minutes, then this is the best time to trade. Why you will waste this chance? And also, you should avoid over trading during low volume periods, okay, especially in Asia. Why you will keep on trading in Asia when you know there is no volatility there, okay? Now, the four major Forex sessions, as you know already, Sydney, okay, 2200 to 7 a.m. GMT, okay, it's very low. Only Australia is trading this. And Tokyo kicks in, then we will have some active pairs like JPY, the Japanese yen, because they are there in Japan. Banks are opening and they will trade this. London, which is also, uh, very volatile, you can say. We can see some volatility there. High volume. It starts at 8 a.m. to 5 GMT. And New York, which is the best time. There's a London and New York overlap at 8:30 or 8 o'clock. Okay. USD pairs are the most volatile. So you can trade anything with the US dollar. Okay. GBP USD, Euro USD. You can trade this. You can master this. Okay. Now, okay. Why, if you are asking me why GMT, okay, you can go to one website where you can convert this. Okay. You will go to this. Okay. Savvytime.com. Okay. This is the GMT. This is the Philippine time. So what are the examples here? 2200 to 7 in the morning. Okay. 2200. Let's try that. 22 is 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. That, it's 6 a.m. exactly in the market opens in Sydney. Okay, it's 6 o'clock in the Philippines. And then until what? 7. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. of GMT is 3 p.m. Okay, that's it. You can always go here, sabi that time, you can change all this time. Huh? I'm just showing you so you will not get confused. Now, okay, the session overlaps. Okay, London and New York overlap. This is what I'm talking about here. Okay, when these two sessions will overlap each other, it will be from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning, as you can see, or as early as 8:30. Yeah, even as early as 8:30. Okay, this is just because there's no more daylight saving time yet. Okay, but when winter it will kick in the west, this will move to even to 8 p.m. Okay, But for now, it's 9 p.m. It's summertime. So 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. That is the New York overall. And you will see in the chart, this is where really the market is moving. Huh? The most active and liquid time. This is the most active and liquid time. And ideal for scalping and big moves, because I don't know how good you are now in your trading journey, but you will see now because some people are just waiting for this overlap. They don't care about Sydney, they don't care about Asia, they don't even care about the London Open. They will just wait for this time, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. maximum, maybe before 1 a.m., maybe by 12, that's the most. That's where they will come. This is just 4 hours, okay? But 9 to 12, even 8:30 to 12, you can catch big moves here. And this will be ideal for the scalpers and, day traders for their big moves. Okay. So, what are the best days of the week to trade? Okay, Reynold, I see you. I see you in the in Zoom. Welcome once again, my friend, for attending our webinar. Huh? Hope you can catch more of this. So, what are the best days of the week to trade? Monday, first day of the week. I know Sunday is the first week, but for traders in trading, Monday is the first day. Monday is the slowest. You will see this in the chart. Maximum 60 pips the whole day. What happened to gold? Because this is the blueprint in trading. Yes, maybe there's some exception, especially now Trump is everywhere, okay, spewing all his antics and making the market go crazy. But in reality, Monday is really the slowest. If you will compare to other days, Monday is the slowest. Okay? But what are the best days? It's there. Read it, my friends. Tuesday to Thursday. This is where the money is. Okay, you can see the chart. You can go to the 15-minute chart and you can see the session there because, here in our very good trading view, I will show you. Okay. What day is this, Asia? Tuesday. You see? What else? All these big moves. Asia to London. You see how many pips this is? My God, if it starts here to the London close, what is that? Okay, in 15 hours, okay, because this is somewhere in 8:30 to 9, the overlap. You see, my friend, 61 bars of 15 minutes. What is this? 419 pips. Okay, so you can see all this. This again, Asia. This is Friday. Okay, this is now Friday in the weekend, but it's giving all this. This, my friend, look, if you are here in Asia on Wednesday, yes, it was going a little sideways there, but eventually London kicks in. It pushed the price down until New York overlaps, and it went more there. See? What is this price? 3438. Okay. 233381. See, my friend, if you have $1,000, okay, for example, as your capital, and your position size here is at least one lot, 0.10, my God, you will double your capital in a day. So, those are the best days. You can see this one. As you go in your trading, you will always notice this. Huh? And Friday is also good, okay? But avoid the late day reversals, okay? Because it's the weekend, people are going to the beach, to their mansion, they're rich traders, successful traders, okay? They want to relax now. They forget trading for the weekend. So people are less compared to the best days, huh? So these are the best days of the week to trade, my friends. Okay. Now, avoid the danger zones. So what are these danger zones? This is it. Right after market open on Sunday, because there will be gaps there. Okay. As you will see, sometimes in Monday, there is a gap from Friday, because in the Philippines, Saturday, 5 o'clock, that's where the market will stop. But you were in Friday. Okay, the night before you were there, maybe you are trading and you were expecting, I have until 5 o'clock next Saturday morning, okay, to close my trade, because that's it. And then by Monday, market will open and there will be some gap there, like substantial. If you didn't put your stop loss and it hit the stop loss, you will open and you will say, "Oh, my stop loss has triggered," because there's the gap. There's some sudden change in price. I will show you some example later on, okay? And then right before the major news, of course, high impact news. Just last Tuesday, I showed you that Forex Factory, where it's all the news are announced in advance, okay? Those high impact news, the red folder. Of course, avoid these danger zones, my friend. Why you will trade when there will be a NFP, PPI, CPI, all these things? If CPI and PPI didn't slap you in the face for now, maybe you didn't you didn't experience this slap in the face of CPI and PPI, then get ready, my friend. If you will not be careful, this will burn your money. My first uh, my first bad experience with this high impact use was because of the PPI or CPI. I can't remember, either CPI or PPI. I was shorting. I want to show. I was thinking because I was I was playing with the demo account before I went live. Okay, and I was buying that time. So I noticed this spike. I didn't know about this high impact news before, and it went like 200 pips. And my demo account went from, 2,000 to 5,000, just like that. Wow, I said, this is easy. This is easy money. But, when I tried it in the live account, shorting this, and then there's this PPI who I thought was going to make me rich that night or that day, it went buying and it blew my account to zero. So be careful of this major news, CPI, PPI, NFP. Okay? Be careful, my friends. Right before the major news, uncertainty. Even the expert traders is still not successful, you know, they breaking this code, how to profit well and know 100% certainty that they will capitalize here. But that is the danger zone. Okay. And then Fridays after 1700 GMT, because it will be unpredictable. Okay. Fridays. So tomorrow is Friday, right? So take note of this 1700 GMT. What time is that? 1700 is 5 p.m. 5 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, sorry, 5 p.m. GMT, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, see, because it's Friday, okay? So this is going to be Saturday, 1 a.m. You're still awake at 1 a.m.? Of course not. You're already sleeping, I think. Okay, unless you are, Batman who's not sleeping in the night. Now, those are the danger zones, okay? So these are giving you now the tips, Those are the tips for you. So these are the real chart example for gold. Okay, for example, in Asia, okay, look at Asia. Compared to London and New York, it's very small, huh? Now, there's low movement, go up, down, up. So this is the sideways. If you entered here to buy and your take profit is here, maybe you're targeting this high here, but it never went there. So you are trapped. And then you said, oh, now I'm in negative. Oh my God. Now you are praying it will not hit this low here. Because this is the sideways, okay? This is the low movement on the Asian session. Now, London and New York overlap is the major breakout. So as you can see here, price went a little higher there. Now you are breathing at least. You are fine. Okay, and then, but it didn't hit your take profit there. And it went down again. Now you are in break even. Okay, and you said, oh my God, I'm going to burn this account now. But the breakout is here. This overlap. Can you see this one? I don't know. Let's change. You see this? You see, this is a green shade, and there is the orange shade of New York. This is the overlap. This darker, I don't know what you call this color. This is the overlap. So when it hits this, 8:30, okay, and then now all this volatility is going up because New York, USA is now trading. Their banks are opening. And then all this is just went past all the high here, passing all these highs here, targeting all these highs, and then finally it went there. So that's what I mean, huh? That's the overlap. You can always notice this during 8:30. Look, overlap, bam, went to the Titanic. Okay, if you will be there, because you will see it's on a sideways movement. It means buyers and the sellers are having a battle. I want to buy. No, sellers say, we want to sell. So the more power will win this battle. Now sellers overtook the buyers and now it pushed all the price down. That is the overlap. Okay, this 8:30, just tonight, when we finish this webinar, go to your chart on gold and watch the overlap. 8:30, be there. And you will trade this gold, and either you will be a very rich man, very rich woman, or you will lose because you didn't trade well and read the charts well. So that's the overlap. And here again, one example, the overlap, it went into a sideways motion, and finally sellers push this. Okay, yes, sellers were pushing this already. Okay, as you will see later on. But at 8:30, the more sellers are in the market and then push the price more lower. Okay, I was there yesterday at 3 sorry, 3 2, yeah, no, sorry, 3 3 15. I was there at this point, 3 3 15 there. After this candle close, I sold here. You can see this in the Telegram. Huh? I post this with the music. I sold there, my friend, easily because I know it's breaking these lows here, these equal lows here, and it never went past there's an equal high here. It's not going anywhere. It's just wicking this. From the morning, I was watching this. I said, the price is just there in 3330, 3330, 28, 2930. It's just playing here. And then finally, later in the day, around 5, 6 o'clock, okay, so yeah, I noticed this is now going down. It's now going down. I said, now price is now really stable. And finally, for the last liquidity grab there, they liquidated all the highs, and then finally it went down at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock there. I entered here. So that's it. And then by the New York time, more volatility. Okay, just after this webinar, go sit in the chart at 8:30 and you will see this overlap again and you will know now what I mean. Okay, so this is the example for you. Okay, my friends? Now, timing plus strategy is success. Yes. If you are in the right time with the right strategy, you will have the success or you will have the profits. Now, combining timing with support and resistance, okay, that is very important, News events, okay, you will be aware now. I will not trade your news events because there will be high impact news. And your technical indicators, okay, this is going to be your strategy, your stochastic, your MACD, your moving average, and you will now see if it's overbought or oversold. So yeah, I think you know already the basics, huh? And then the entry during the volume. Okay, because now more volume is now going in one direction now, and now it's going to sell all the way or buy all the way. So there will be fewer false signals, as you can see here. Is this not an engulfing candle? This bearish engulfing. It engulfed the green candle. Now sellers have stepped in. Now more. Now red, 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 red. Selling only. Okay. Open your stochastic and your MACD. Okay. When you are here watching this price action, there's a bearish engulfing, huh? Maybe I will sell. Let's see. Where's my stochastic? There it is, my friend. There it is. You see, it made a crossover. And it is exactly in this candle. You see the candle there after the bearish engulfing? There's a crossover on your stochastic. This is another tip, another confluence. I need to sell. Okay, what about my MACD? MACD is giving these red bars. Okay, red bars, it's red. It started now. Yeah, there was a pink here because, but finally, after the crossover of the stochastic, now MACD gave me this red bar, and this is also pointing downwards. So it's going to sell more. So time to sell, my friend. Put your short positions there. Okay. Stop loss just above that engulfing and target whatever support. This is the support here. Target this support. You need to mark your support and resistance on it. This is the support. Price bounce there, you target this easily. See, 286 pips. That's how trading, my friend. If you will not have the structure here, okay, why do you think this price didn't go up there? There's nothing here. Where is the price action here? Nothing to mitigate, nothing to, nothing to touch. What he will touch here? This one is only a liquidity. You see all this high, equal high, and all the stop loss was there. All the stop losses were there, my friends. Here, they put their stop loss here. Stop loss is there everywhere. Everyone's stop loss is above this price. And finally, in Asia, it, you know, manipulated this. Now all their stop loss are hit. Now, price, where price should go? Price need to go down because there's more stop loss here. The stop loss is here, my friend, here. All this, all this stop loss of buyers are here. Liquidity. Now, price wants to go there. You see, it went more there the next day. Okay, Asia is blue. It went there, hitting all their stop loss here. Bye-bye, buyers. We're going down to Titanic. Bang! Until London. You see, my friend, that's it. You need some structure. Okay? You think you missed out this trend? FOMO. I'm a FOMO guy, fear of missing out. I'm going to cry now. I didn't buy. No, my friend, wait, this is the structure. This is Malaysian SNR. All this Malaysian SNR, fresh. Fresh support. I want to go there. Price wants to go there. Bang. Hundreds of pips, my friend. You need this. Why price should go then? Where is the price here? Nothing. Nothing there. So it needs to go down and make all this fresh SNR, fresh support to hit. That's the target. Okay? So that's the idea. You need to combine all our webinars Why things are why price needs to go down? Why is this there's a wick only there? You need to ask this question. Ah, stop loss. Sorry for my wrong spelling. Stop loss. Everything stopped there. There. Manipulated there. Price wants to go down now to this support. Major support. You see? This. This. Support. There. That's the support. See, price went to that support. Or if you like the line, Malaysian SNR, this is fresh. Did this week, did this week touch this support here? No, because that is fresh. That is very fresh. This is what Malaysian SNR wants, my friend. You see, my friend, hitting all your these candles here, hitting all this support here. That's it. But you cannot wait for days. You see, this is how many days? 2 days. Wednesday, Thursday. You have to wait to hit this, but it will go there. Just put your stop loss. When you are profiting, okay, price went down. Okay, I'm going to move my stop loss now. At least like this. Okay, go more, go more, go more. I will move my TP to this support. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, hope it didn't hit my stop loss. Okay, yes, it didn't hit your stop loss because you're putting 50 pips there. Okay, even there. Okay, you are moving 50 pips. Okay, it's inside yours. But you are profiting that time. It will be like this. Maybe you entered here from this high. So all this is now profit. You are just putting your stop loss there. It will hit it. Okay, like that. You get what I mean, huh? And then there. That's it. You see, why are this price going down? Why? Because it wants all this support. This fresh. This is fresh. This is fresh, my friend. I don't know if you are still drawing these lines for the Malaysian SNR strategy. There. Fresh. Where is the other fresh? Here. All this gap SNR is fresh, fresh, fresh. Fresh support. No wick or body candle closing this. This is fresh. Price will go there. Price will go there, my friend. You see? There's the unfinished business. Okay, that's your TP, my friend. Even here, you see? This low is now lower than this low. Because this is still fresh. You see? Support. How nice. And now, yesterday, it started to reverse, and today, Asia went in. Okay, so that's the idea. So, what else? Okay, some bonus tip. Use Forex Factory. Okay, that website I showed you last Tuesday. Go there, check the news if there's a news. Okay, or read some more economic news. Who knows? You can master this. Or my FX book. This is also one website because the position size calculator is there. You can always use that. Or investing.com. You see, there's even an app. Go to, I don't know if you are an Android or app user, Mac user. Just search investing app. Okay, investing.com. You can download and it will show you some, trading news there. Know when NFP or CPI is scheduled because this is very powerful or high impact news, which can really move the market. So avoid entering right before the news, okay? Because this is really very important. If PPI and CPI didn't slap you in the face till this day, then maybe you want to try. Okay, be my guest, my friend. Huh? But I'm giving you this tip. Be careful with this high impact news. Okay. And then last one is the insights. Trade smarter, my friend. Trade smarter, not fear of missing out. Oh, I miss all this big move to the upside. All this big move to the upside for 1 week. I don't know how to trade anymore. Oh, yeah, structure. Wait, where is my Malaysian SNR? Fresh. Let's see. Fresh. Now my price should go there now because I missed this. Now give it to me, baby. Let the money come to me. That's your should be your mentality. Okay, my friend? This fresh, fresh, fresh. All this structure, you need structure. Once you see this one, okay, trend line. All this is now liquidity. All this, once this breaks, enter from there. All this is now your fresh liquidity there. All the stock loss are there. Okay? Okay, I hope you get the idea now. Huh? What else? Let time work for you. Okay? Yes, time is everything. When you are at the right time, you will be successful for your entries. And practice the entries during high volume sessions. So, high volume sessions, there's overlap here, London, New York overlap. You enter from there. You see exactly where the trend line is breaking this one. This is your overlap plus your trend line break on the 15 minute with all this fresh SNR here. Man, prepare for your deep pockets or for your profits, huh? Just like that. Okay. And, uh, combine this with the stochastic. Okay, stochastic is getting the crossover. MACD already crossed over there. You see the crossover there of MACD? There, it's matching there on the overlap. Enter from there, my friends. Believe me, you will be a very rich man. Okay, what else? That's it. That's it. So this is just kind of a review of all our strategy because you need the art of timing. Okay, where is the art of timing? Here in this overlap. London, New York overlap. All the big moves are there. This. Okay, what else? This overlap. You see? Wham! This overlap. Psh, to the Titanic. Okay. This one. Overlap. To the moon. Okay. Think you already have these trading sessions. Okay. As our indicator there. Okay. Trading sessions. And you can, change the color. We already discussed this, huh? Okay, just apply this and you will know where's my overlap. 8:30. You see the time, 8:30, 22nd July, down there, here. 21:15, 21:30, it's there. Now is the time. Now is the time to go to the moon, my friend. You see? Went there. Okay? Now, we will go later with some of the last example because time is now in the premium. Okay? Algoter is a quantitatively driven trading company focusing on market making and multi-asset trading. Its expertise spans various asset classes, including futures, options, stocks, commodities, forex, and cryptocurrencies. Algoter is a quantitative trading service company with over 10 years of experience in strategy development, focusing on proprietary trading. So, later on stock, you can always visit the website and read more about Algoter, which is very amazing. Now we also have copy trading, where you can copy expert traders' trades daily, and you can start with only $100 and capitalize on the go with this. So contact our Algoter managers so they can assist you with this copy trading, my friends. Okay. And what else? We will also have some insurance program here to protect your capital. Say if you end at a net loss, Algoter will reimburse qualifying losses. Keep 100% of any profits you make. Original was 1,500, but now for only uh for this offer, it's only 500 minimum not to begin for yours truly is trade signal. So there's a sweet spot there of 6,000. with a very good return of investment of 26.79%. Okay, my friends, you will have daily to 5 daily signals, 24/7 trade support, and always contact our Algoter managers for this insurance program, my friends. Okay. And Zoe, as you know, we always use Zoe now. It's available on Google Play and App Store. Uh, I've already withdrawn my profits here in Zoe. I can vouch for you. I can show you the evidence that I'm withdrawing money from here easily on GCash, straight to my GCash. If you have the GCash card, it will go there. You can use your profits anytime. And, also if you want it in your bank, 100,000 is the maximum for GCash. Unless you have, I think there's some options now for 500,000. I don't know how to get them. Maybe one day I will have that. But now 100,000 is the maximum. And you can always withdraw this the same day. When you request this in the morning, just a few hours, at least hours, 1 hour, you will have your money in your GCash. Okay, my friends? So always use Zoe to trade. You can spread the word Zoe to your friends, to your family, anyone who is interested in trading, and you can capitalize on the go. Okay, my friends. And lastly, avail, my friends, of this 50% deposit bonus. Okay, who will give you $500? Take it. This is now the chance of the lifetime, if you can say, because who will give you $500 extra? So just deposit that 1,000 without hesitation, my friends. You will have this $500 extra, no questions asked. Okay, act fast, my friends. Hope you will consider. Now, let's go now to the chart and let's see. So, let's see the price action now. Okay. Okay, New York finishes. Okay, this is early morning. Okay, Asia starts. As you can see, that's Asia. See, it's going down, going down, going up. This is the sideways I'm talking about. You will be trapped here. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I'm now scared. Okay. So from then on, Asia, okay, what time is this? 1 o'clock. Okay. Time to draw my support and resistance. This is my resistance. This is my support. Okay. Let's go. It's going now. What time? 2:30. London will, it's just around the corner. There it is. London starts. You see, it's respecting your resistance. It's not going anywhere. I need to break something to the upside or to the downside. Let's see, keep moving your, adjusting your resistance there, your supporter there. See, it broke. You see, that's it. And from this day on, you are in London now, New York will come, more liquidity will be there. So more volatility is there. Check if there's a news in Forex Factory. Okay. New York overlap there. You see, it's going where? There, my friend. Okay. There. That's your engulfing. Okay. Enter there. Short there. Short there, my friends. Engulfing, bearish engulfing. Short there. Where is my support? Malaysian SNR time. Malaysian SNR time. This is the support, my friend. We can target this. Okay. This is the another support here. That's it. How is trading very difficult for you, my friends? I'm showing you all the secret sauce. That's the support. First target. Second target. Okay, at least for the day. Okay, let's see where this will take us. There. Hit your first target. What time is this? It is now 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock. It went there. And finally, bang. Congratulations, my friends. You just made a lot of money again because of this simple secret sauce revealed to you again. Okay, that's the art of timing. Okay, on that London Euro overlap, always look at that in the chart. There's an overlap. Where's my engulfing? There it is. Very sweet. Very nice. I want to enter here because that's our secret sauce. And mark my SNR. Where's my support? This is my target. Okay, let's go. That's it. Just talk to yourselves, okay? And apply everything we've learned. And I hope you learned something new again today, my friends. Just apply everything we've learned throughout our webinars. Breakup structure, change of character, support and resistance. It's just there. Use the indicator, okay? If you will check the indicator, there it is. You see, it went to that crossover early there and it's still selling. You see, MACD is giving these red bars here. Okay, until such thing. Okay, it went up a little there, but stochastic again made a crossover, or it went to your stop loss zone, but it didn't totally stop you. But there, it went there and finished the job. That's it, my friends. Huh? I hope you learned something new again. Thank you for attending our webinar again for tonight. And always remember, my friends, trust in yourself because no one else will in trading. It's only you. It's you against the world. That's what I was telling myself. Yes, they were laughing at me. They don't believe in me. If my parents are alive today, yes, they will support me all the way. But, even my siblings are not, some of my siblings, but I have a brother who is very supportive of me. He's supporting me. My wife, yes, she's very supportive. But, the others are just, you are nothing in front of them. But you can always prove to them that you can make it. Just believe in yourself and always remember our secret sauce. Okay, my friend? Thank you for attending. And until we meet again, my friends, next week, until then, good night and bye bye.